it's in the process of a combination of customer stroke regulatory approvals. This also has its own cycle time. And the third is the ITC Mars. And ITC Mars now we've got 1,650 FPOs, over 1.5 million farmers. And whilst it's just been a year and just about a couple of years, we're already happy to report that in various places, farmers are already starting to benefit through better incomes through the services that they're getting through it. Exports have been progressing well, as I spoke about in the morning, though there are certain limitation on agriculture right now because of domestic food security concerns, and also because of the geopolitical dynamic, the delays in shipping and freight.
Recording in progress.
But generally, this is an area that we are continuing to focus on. We are also looking at some proximal markets more strategically. In Nepal, for example, our subsidiary has invested in manufacturing certain of our products, and more will happen over time. In Colombo, we launched ITC Ratnadipa some time back. We've also been making acquisitions over time, very targeted, which are strategic fit with our portfolio. I'm happy to say that we're making appreciable progress. And besides that, I think on our climate agenda also, we are making good progress. Besides decarbonization, I think also on adaptation about making our value chains more resilient, both agriculture and physical infrastructure. We are working on that. That should hopefully give us competitive advantage in the future. I think there are underlying interests very clearly among stakeholders on opting for products and services emanating from companies that are sustainable, whilst it may be early days in terms of translation into actual sales. But I think the underlying trend is there. It's a matter of time that it will become a mainstream trend. Hotels, the demerger is on track. Next few months, hopefully we should be done. And the asset right strategy is also making progress. 32 hotels in the last 24 months. And today was an important day. Today, the 25th Welcome Hotel got launched in Belgavi, Karnataka. And ITC Infotech is also making appreciable progress. Investments are continuing in building capabilities. They've also done some acquisitions in the past. They've also done some big deals in the past. And I think it's slated for a good performance over time. So let me stop here and leave it open for questions. I just want to tell you that, our results are on the 1st. So it will be difficult for me to give you any specific answers on some of the, immediate trends at the moment. We'll have to hold that till the 1st.
Great. Thank you, Chairman. Can I see some hands? Okay, I can see Shilpa first on this. So Shilpa, please go ahead, unmute and go ahead. I'm just telling you beforehand so that Sesa, you're going to be next. Yeah, Shilpa, please go ahead.
Right. Hi. Good evening, gentlemen. Good to be speaking to you after a really long time. I wanted to first sort of get a better sense on this 20,000 crore capex outlay that you've spoken about, Mr. Puri. If you could throw some color on which are the main areas that this will be going into, if that's something that you can also give me, and give us a sense on, from an ITC point of view, what are you seeing in terms of the demand scenario currently? So a few other companies spoke about, rural starting to outpace urban demand. Are you also seeing significant green shoots there? Is it starting to sort of outpace urban demand for you from an ITC point of view as well? If you could just give me a quick outline on these two questions.
So as far as the 20,000 crores is concerned, a larger component of that will go into FMCG, which is roughly about 35 to 40%. And another third or a little bit less than that will go into paper boards and packaging. The balance will get into other businesses, as in agri, our traditional business, and also get into certain corporate investments that happen. So this is how it's broken up. And the investments are a combination of largely for capacity augmentation, but you will also have for upgradation, modernization, and bringing in more variety and innovation. All of these will all be the principles around which the investments will happen. Now on the demand situation, I don't want to really get into too much here, because we should not get confused with the results. Okay, but I'm only talking about the larger trend. I think the larger trend is that there are green shoots in rural. So but having said that, it still remains monitorable, because we have to and we are hopeful that things should get better because of monsoons coming in. So it should get better. Monsoons are supposed to be on balance better as compared to last year. Last year, agri grew at only 1 point some %, and now the expectation is that it will do much better. So with that, things should improve. But this should be only taken as broader trends. It should not be taken as interpreted as a proxy or something like that. I'm just commenting on broader trends.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.